Hi guys, today we're going to do a new artwork. We're going to be making an abstract artwork based off of this artwork right here. This is called Glacier with Colored Petals, and it was done by the artist named Alexander Calder. As you can see, there's lines in here and there's organic shapes, and it's a really fun one to look at because it just has a lot going on there. We're going to use this as our inspiration to create our very own. We're going to change the colors, and we're going to do it a little bit different by using different types of organic shapes though than what Alexander Calder used. To get started, you're going to be working with a white paper as your background, and we're going to do the first part here. We're going to be creating a line from one side to the other. Now you may use scissors to do this part, or you can rip it. So we want to be very slow with the ripping. We don't want to do it too quickly because we might not like what we have. So I'm going to start at one of the corners, and I'm just going to gently rip it from one side to the other. Okay. Sticking kind of close to the inside. Maybe come out a little bit over here. You know, you can kind of go back and forth with what you're doing. And I want to end up fairly close to the edge here. Okay, I kind of did it a little bit before the end, but that's okay. That'll still work out. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a glue stick, and we're going to be gluing this black one down to the white. Okay. Up a little bit. Okay. Or you could look at too, I didn't say this guys, but you could look at the piece of paper and you could decide which one you like better. I kind of like this one a little bit better than this one. So I'm going to put this one off to the side. I'm going to use this one here. Maybe put it kind of like that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to glue the edges. Definitely the edges, those are the most important. And I put a little bit on the inside. Okay, I had a little bit that came off here. I can use that if I like and spread it out with my finger, or I could even use the rest of it here. We just don't want a big lump of glue on there because it could cause a little bump on your artwork. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up. You can still move it at first, but I'm going to smooth it out. Smooth it out from side to side. I'm trying to get this to stick down. And I usually do it to about the count of 10 in my head while I'm smoothing it out. Okay. You know it's glued down good when you can see all the areas are down and they're not coming back up. If it starts to come up, you could take a little underneath, like this area here, and I could put just a little bit to help keep that down. Alright, the next part, we're going to be working with those organic shapes. Now, on the side over where I have my signs for my elements of art, I have different types of shapes. So an organic shape is usually from nature, and it really doesn't have a name. It can be kind of this free-form shape like you see here, and you just kind of can go with it. They're really fun. They usually have some curvy lines. Okay. They're not going to be a circle or a square or a rectangle. We want them to be organic. To create an organic lines, you're going to take one of those colored pieces of paper you picked up, and you're going to create it either by ripping or cutting. For mine, I'm just going to rip it here and see what I can come up with. Okay. When you rip, it creates a soft edge to your work. Cutting might be another option too if you'd like to use scissors. I'll show you in the next one. So I'm just kind of taking my fingers and cutting out an organic shape. Okay, so I kind of like that one, and I'm going to put, I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put it. I'll probably put this one on the black area. So I'm going to put the glue stick here. You can overlap a little bit. This will dry, and you won't be able to see it, it'll dry clear. So it's okay if you get it on your artwork here. Alright, I'm going to choose a few more colors to work with. And I picked this one here. Okay. So for this one, actually I'm going to grab some scissors here, and I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to draw any shape on there. I just want to kind of cut it out on my own. I just want to kind of go at it. See what I can do for organic shapes. These are going to have a little bit crisper and cleaner of an edge than when you tear it. A little harder edge. Alright, so I have another organic shape here. Kind of like that one. And I might actually put this one over both of them. So I'm going to glue this one down. Put it over top of both. Alright, and I'm just going to continue working here, adding in different colors and different organic shapes to my work. And then I'll show you how to do the line part here. I think I'm just gonna, I might do one more color here. Let's do another purple one. And then maybe one of these. All right, for the final part now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Sharpie marker and we're going to do some outlining, and we call these some echo lines, and we're going to be going around some of these shapes here, and we're just going to be kind of like outlining it just a little bit bigger. It's actually really similar to another project that we do with shapes when we cut them out just a little bit bigger. And then we just continue there. When you run into something right here, I'm going to actually go around it. And here, come back. You would continue going there. I'm going to show you mine, another one that I did, and how I continued working on it. And I want to make sure that I fill up the whole areas and then going around, trying to go to the edges here and making a really cool and unique design. All right, guys, good luck with your work today.